my dear learners. Today is not just another day on our school calendar. It is a day of profound and blessed opportunity. We are incredibly honored to have in our midst a spiritual personality who has dedicated his life to bridging the gap between modern scientific excellence and timeless spiritual wisdom. Join me with a round of applause to welcome His Grace, Radheshyam Prabhuji, revered Temple President of ISKCON's New Vedic Cultural Center, Pune. Along with that, I would request to welcome His Grace Rasanand Prabhuji, Temple President, ISKCON Bhopal, BYC. Having said that, His Grace Rasanandji is also part of our advisory board member. Welcome, sir. His Grace Radheshyam Prabhuji has done his mechanical engineering from the prestigious IIT Bombay and is a proud alumnus of MIT Boston and Cornell University. His Grace has spearheaded youth preaching initiative like Voice across ISKCON centers. Today we have the blessed opportunity to hear from someone who provides practical tools rooted in deep logic and ancient wisdom. Before we begin this session, let's seek the divine blessings from Ma Saraswati. I request all dignitaries to kindly come forward for the lighting of the lamp. Everybody please stand up.
Ya kunderu tushar har bhavana ya shubhra vastramruta ya veena vardanda mandita kara ya shveta padmasana ya brahmachuta shankara pravruti devai sada vandita samam patu saraswati Bhagavati Nishesh Jadyapaha.
Requesting all to kindly take your seat. Continuing with the tradition of our sage, I request our educational consultant, respected Mr. Nirmal Bhatnagar sir, to welcome His Grace with a token of gratitude in the form of a sapling. Now requesting our respected principal ma'am to welcome His Grace Rasananji with a sapling. Once again, requesting Principal Ma'am to kindly welcome our educational consultant, Mr. Nirmal Bhatnagar, sir. Welcome, sir. Thank you, children. Thank you, everyone. Without further ado, I now request His Grace Radheshyam Prabhuji to kindly take the stage and enlighten us with his words of wisdom.
What is there? Column? Dear students, I hope you will try to understand each and every word, and instead of talking amongst the friends, please take the advantage of this hour that is really eye-opener for all of us, that how we can enlighten our path, how we may become the wonderful in academics as well as for the values. And I hope second chance will not be required to tell me you have to be quiet. Please take care.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Yeah. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshuvunmilitam yena tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. First of all, I offer my namaskar to my Guru, by whose grace, whatever I learned from him and whatever enlightenment which gave me a royal road to walk in life and to share with the world, I thank him. And I also thank the sage group of educational institute, Sanjeev Agarwalji, and all the principal madam and other dignitaries here for organizing this event today. I heard that who are all the 9th standard students here? 9th? 9th standard, okay, good. And 10th standard? Okay. And 11th? Okay. And 12th? Okay. So we have 9th to 12th students. So you will hear something interesting today about mastering the mind, especially from distractions, and how we can be grounded in our goals. You all know who spoke Bhagavad Gita? Yes? Anybody knows who spoke the Bhagavad Gita? Krishna, Lord Krishna spoke. And he spoke to whom? Arjuna, yeah. And he spoke in which place? Kurukshetra, yeah. And what is the meaning of the word Bhagavad Gita? Anybody can think of the meaning of the terms Bhagavad Gita? It means it's a song of God. Gita means song. Bhagavad means God. It's a song of God. What is so special about that song of God spoken in Kurukshetra by Lord Krishna to Arjuna? How many of you have heard that in the beginning of the battlefield, Arjuna was under great stress and tension, just as all of you are in tension about the examinations? How many of you have heard Arjuna was in tension? You heard about it? Almost half of them, you heard about it. Okay. So, a crying Arjuna became a confident Arjuna. A fearful Arjuna became fearless Arjuna. And a confused Arjuna became Arjuna with full clarity. So what is there so special in this Bhagavad Gita that it brought about such a change of heart in Arjuna? That you are going to learn today. There are various interesting lessons that Lord Krishna has taught for all of you students in the Bhagavad Gita. Yeah, a couple of which I will share with you now. All of you answer these questions to me. Are you the paper setter? Are you the examination paper setter? Are we? No. Are you the paper corrector? You are not. Are you the marks awarder? No. Are you the preparer? No? Yes, that's only yes. Only the fourth question about are you the preparer of the exam? Yes. So out of the four things I told you, preparing for the exam, setting the paper, question paper, correcting the paper, awarding marks, you only have one role to play. What is it? To prepare for the exam. Correct? You are not going to set the paper. You are not going to correct the paper. You are not going to give marks. So Lord Krishna teaches to Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita, do your duty, focus on your duty. Don't bother about things which are not in your hands. For example, here is a bottle of water. It is right in my hands. If I want to drink it, I can just open it and I can drink it. On the other hand, if there is water in the clouds, if I want to get that with my hands, can I get it? Is it possible? No. So why bother about that? Let us bother about this. That's what he is saying. Bother about what is in your hands. Don't bother about what is not in your hands. How many of you understand this point? Is it clear to you? Please all of you repeat. Karmanyeva adhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. So karmanyeva adhikaraste means you focus on your duty, what you are supposed to do. What is in your influence. What is not in your influence, leave it, he says. For example, you can sow the seed, but God has to give the rains, isn't it? You have to give the examination, and the marks will be given to you. You can appear in an interview, but the panel has to choose you for the job. So 50% is in your hands, other 50% is not in your hands. So why take tension about things which are not in your hands? Tell me, isn't it? Why to take tension about that? That's what Lord Krishna is telling. This is what he taught Arjuna. Arjuna, don't take tension for unnecessary things. Bother about things which are in your hands. So all of his students, you are studying for either 10th standard or 12th standard, and then you are going to appear in IIT, JEE or whatever. You prepare well, but results are ultimately in God's hand. So you can only, study well and pray to God. Ultimately, whatever results have to come will come. Don't take anxiety too much on your head. See, the problem with taking anxiety and stress is that stress is going to affect your performance. One great writer said, do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do, he said. You understand this point? Please all of you repeat this. Do not let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. For example, if you have 100 counts of energy with you to study for your exam, if you are going to worry about the results, or how the paper is going to be, how the results are going to be, what marks will I get, what will my friends talk about me, if I get centum, I will jump up and down, and if I get poor marks, all friends will ridicule me, and all that, that will take away 40% of your energy. Then how much you have for your effort? Only 60%. So how many of you want 100% of your performance? You want? Yes. Therefore he says, so do your best, let God do the rest. That's what he says. So do your part. So like this, there are many lessons in the Gita. Now I'm going to share something with you today, interesting.
So, what's through this door? Where do we go? Is it nothing?
So here is a very important, a broader picture of life you are going to get now. And when you have that broader picture of life, then you can very easily throw all your tension out of the window. You won't have any problem. You see here, in the Gita, Lord Krishna teaches a very important point. You see the yellow one? He says that is the real you, the soul or Atma. And over that there are two more coverings, the mind and the body. So in the Gita, Lord Krishna says, every one of you, you have a mind, you have a body. And mind is for storing your desires like a hard disk. And the body is for executing the desires. Like say one of you want to play a piano. That desire, where is it stored? Where do you store that desire? Anybody? Mind. Give an applause for him. He said that. Mind. Very good. Stored in the mind. And how do you execute it? With the body. So it's not difficult to understand. Mind is like a microprocessor. Body is like a servo motor. So you store your mind, store in your mind, and you execute with your body. So, see the yellow one I have shown you, that is the soul or the real you. In the Gita, Lord Krishna says an interesting thing. Just as you all have studied about law of conservation of energy, right? Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. Energy disappearing in one form, reappears in another form without any loss or gain. Law of conservation of energy, right? In the same manner, the soul also is neither created nor destroyed. Even when a person dies, the soul doesn't die. The soul comes out of the body and occupies another body. It doesn't die. You cannot cut the soul with scissor. You cannot burn the soul with fire. You cannot moisten with water. You cannot dry it with air. And who are you? You are the soul. That's what Lord Krishna said. You are not this body that you see in the mirror. You are the resident in this body. You are not the car. You are driver of the car. You are not the cage. You are like a bird in the cage. So you are different from the body you see in the mirror. Why? How many of you have seen your childhood photograph? Baby photograph, yeah. Is it looking the same or much different? Much different, yeah. Your body has been changing from childhood, then it will go to youth, then it goes to old age, and one day it falls away. So your body is ever changing and it is temporary. You will see that.
अर्जुन, तुम शरीर नहीं, शाश्वत आत्मा हो जो ना जन्म लेती है ना मरती है, केवल शरीर बदलती है।
देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहान्तरप्राप्ति धीरस्तत्र न मुह्यति। वासांसि जीर्णानि यथा विहाय नवानि गृह्णाति नरोपराणि तथा शरीराणि विहाय जीर्णानि अन्यानि संयाति नवानि देहि। वासांसि जीर्णानि यथा विहाय नवानि गृह्णाति नरोपराणि तथा शरीराणि विहाय जीर्णानि अन्यानि संयाति नवानि देहि। वासांसि जीर्णानि यथा विहाय नवानि गृह्णाति नरोपराणि तथा शरीराणि विहाय जीर्णानि अन्यानि संयाति नवानि देहि। देहिनोऽस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं तथा देहान्तरा प्राप्ति धीरस्तत्र न.
So now you saw how the soul moves from one body to another. Huh? Now here you see this man, he looks like a very nice person, but the yellow soul, yellow one I have shown you as the soul, surrounding it is the mind. The mind is shown in red. Why? All your tension, stress is all stored in your mind. Problem is not with you. The problem is what is surrounding you. See, for example, one of his students is wearing stinking socks now. Everybody will be plugging the nose. Hey, who is stinking? Nobody is stinking. Socks is stinking. But if you remove the socks outside and wash your feet and come, you will not be stinking. Your socks will not be stinking. Similarly, our mind is having many problems like unhealthy comparison with other friends, and social validation. Who is thinking what about me? We are very image conscious. We are thinking, oh, I got first mark, I become very proud. If I got poor marks, I become depressed. All these problems are stored where? Tell me. Where are they stored? In the mind. But you are different from the mind. You are different from your body. Please know this. Very important information given in the Gita. You have a mind and you have a body. So your mind is like a socks, I told you. But the good news for all of you, just as the socks is washable, mind also can be cleaned. Even the impurities in our mind can be cleaned. Like look at this person, he looks nice now. See how he looks now. This is the bad side of his personality. When mind is impure, then we behave erratically. See, for example, the children always like to play all day, but the mom wants them to study, isn't it? We always want to take an easy course of life, isn't it? Like you see, TV watching makes me cool, he says. But the exams come, he realizes he's a fool. Because so many books are piled up. He has no time to study now. Similarly, you see the student, she likes to snooze the alarm. It looks very comfortable because the bed is very warm. But then, now it's time to get up and rush to school now. Or somebody is sleeping all day in sofa, you see, catching an extra sleep. Or somebody is swiftly early to bed and early to shine. So, you will see that all of us, we face this challenge of choice. I was asking your principal madam, how do these children manage with the smartphones? Nowadays it's too tempting and everything. She said, oh, we don't allow any smartphones. She said, they are all very focused in studies. Otherwise, that is something which takes your several hours away. Look at this. This girl is smart, isn't it? She is able to say no to the smartphone during exam. Other fellow has how many phones he has? I think he needs one more for the other year also, I think. Isn't it? So, many people become helpless victims. That is why your every day is a battlefield of micro choices. Every one of you is making choice every moment in your life. You see, you all know that waking up early helps, but we choose to sleep more. We know we should study, but somehow we choose the phone. Or the exams are approaching, but we tend to postpone studies, you see. So the lower nature of the mind is to be lazy and lethargic and always postpone. And what is right, what is not right, sometimes we don't know, sometimes we know also. Even after knowing, we don't stick to the right choice. We will learn why it is so. You see, average Indian youth, they spend about 5 hours a day on social media. Initially, it's like fun, but eventually the entertainment becomes a deep, addictive habit. Yeah. Look at this boy, Rohan. Innocently began for entertainment, then gradually he became addicted. And emotionally he got manipulated because he became jealous of his friends. He felt restlessness. He wanted to seek attention from everybody. He looked very ugly because of that. And he was comparing, and he was having sleepless nights. So in this way, he totally declined and went mad practically. How we go mad is explained here. First you think of something, you become attached to the smartphone, and then because of everything, there's a degradation up to ruining of intelligence. So, when mind is not controlled, it's like this. See, all the horses are running in all directions. In the Kathopanishad, there is a beautiful analogy. These 5 horses are compared to 5 senses. Your eyes, ears, nose, tongue, and skin. They are compared to 5 horses. And the ropes are compared to your mind. And the driver is the intelligence. See here, is intelligence in control of the mind or not? What do you think? Is he in control? Huh? The driver is a very weak driver. When the intelligence is weak, then it cannot control the mind. When mind is not controlled, then the horses, the senses are not controlled. So senses, mind, intelligence. Now I'm going to tell you a little more deeper information. Let me see how many of you appreciate this. You see, mind goes by instinctive pleasures, and intelligence goes by reason. Instinct means, I like to sleep more. I don't want to study for the exam. I'll study tomorrow. Postponing. That is the mind. But intelligence says, oh, you have to study. Otherwise, you will get poor marks. So what do you think? Should we go by the mind or by the intelligence? What do you think? Yeah, loudly? Okay, how many of you say intelligence? How many of you say? Okay, how many of you say we should listen to the mind? There are about 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 of them. Okay, they can give some reason why you think we should listen to the mind. They can answer. Your reasoning. Is there a mic available? So those who raised hand for the mind, you can tell the reason. Why do you think we should listen to our own mind? Those who are raising hand for the mind. And that row only, in that row. Those who are raising hand, please give explanation why you think we should listen to the mind. Anybody, you raise the hand, they'll give you the mic. Now they have put the hand down, I think. You see, let me give you an example. In America, one boy was driving a scooter and his cap flew off. So then the boys parked his scooter on the side and ran behind the cab. And when he was running behind the cab, lot of cars were going zoom, zoom, zoom very fastly. Now my question to all of you, should he look at the cab and chase behind it, or should he look at the cars? What do you think? Yeah? How many of you say that you should chase behind the cab? You can raise your hand. Okay, how many of you say that you should look at the cars? Okay? And others, those who don't raise hand, you have a third answer besides the 2? Should he run behind the cab or should he look at the cars which are moving? Yeah? Both. But out of the 2, which is more important? Out of the 2, which is more important? Should he chase behind the cab or should he look on either side the fastly moving cars? Because when cars are moving, you cannot cross the road unless there is a time for the car to stop when there is a red signal. Correct, no? Out of the 2, which is important? To look at the cars or the cab? What do you think? Yeah? I think you are not sure, I think the example is not clear for you, right? Not clear? Yeah? Yeah? इंग्लिश हिंदी ठीक है, मैं हिंदी में बोलता हूँ. हिंदी सब लोग जानते हैं इधर? सबको हिंदी आता है? Anybody does not know Hindi here? You don't know Hindi, anybody? Almost everybody knows. ठीक है, मैं हिंदी में बोलता हूँ. I can speak in Hindi. देखिए, मैं एक उदाहरण दे रहा था. अमेरिका में एक व्यक्ति स्कूटर में जा रहा था. हाँ? उसके कैब उड़ने लगा. उसने क्या किया? स्कूटर को बाजू में पार्क कर दिया और वो कैब के पीछे भाग रहा था. उस समय गाड़ियां एकदम तेजी से रोड में जा रहे थे. मैंने एक प्रश्न पूछा, उसको क्या करना चाहिए? क्या कैब के पीछे भागना चाहिए, नहीं तो गाड़ी हमको देखना चाहिए? इतना ही पूछा मैंने। अभी कितने लोग बोल रहे हैं कि उसको कैब के पीछे भागना चाहिए? हाथ ऊपर कीजिए। दैट्स ओनली वन। ओके, एक दो लोगों ने हाथ ऊपर की। ठीक है, कितने लोगों को लगता है कि दोनों साइड उसको गाड़ियों को देखना चाहिए? कितने लोगों को लगता है? हाँ, तो क्यों इतने लोगों ने हाथ ऊपर किया? इसका कारण क्या है? क्योंकि अगर कैब के पीछे भागेगा, फट करके गाड़ी उसको नॉकआउट कर देगा, मरेगा वो। हाँ, तो इसलिए अगर कैब के ऊपर भी गाड़ी चली जाए, कैब खराब भी हो जाए, नो प्रॉब्लम, क्योंकि उसको जान बचाना आवश्यक है। समझा ना आप लोगों ने? इस तरह हमारी बुद्धि जो है क्या सोचता है, हमारे लिए अच्छा क्या है, बुरा क्या है, हितकारक क्या है, हानिकारक क्या है, क्या हमें करना चाहिए, क्या नहीं करना चाहिए, इसको विवेक बुद्धि बोलते हैं। हाँ? बुद्धि मन से श्रेष्ठ है। और जो मन के स्तर पर काम करता है वो क्या सोचता है? अगर कुछ मजा आता है कुछ चीज करने में, वो मैं करूंगा। हाँ? बाद में क्या होने वाला है मैं अभी से नहीं सोचूंगा। जैसे अभी कल परीक्षा है, मन बोलता है अभी पूरे दिन रात सो जाओ, तो सो जाता है व्यक्ति। मन बोलता है करके सो जाता है। हाँ? पढ़ाई नहीं होता उसका। हाँ? परीक्षा के एक दिन पहले फ्रेंड्स बुलाते हैं, चलो क्रिकेट खेलते हैं, तो क्रिकेट खेलने के लिए चला जाता है, क्योंकि मन खींचता है तो मनमानी करता है। हाँ? कुछ भी करता है। लेकिन अगर बुद्धि के स्तर पर काम करेगा तो मन को दबाकर सही चीज को करेगा। जैसे उदाहरण के लिए मन बोलता है चॉकलेट खाओ, ऑलरेडी चॉकलेट खाकर 4 दांत गिर गया। हाँ? और भी खाने के लिए मन करता है। बुद्धि बोलता है अरे चॉकलेट मत खाओ, फल खाओ। हाँ? तो मन हमेशा हमें गलत दिशा में लेके जाता है, और बुद्धि हमको सही दिशा दे सकता है जब हमने बुद्धि को मजबूत किया है। यह कितने लोगों को क्लियर समझ में आया? अभी हाथ ऊपर कीजिए। क्लियर? वेरी गुड, थैंक यू। देखिए, चॉइस हैपेंस इन सेकंड्स बट इट डिसाइड्स डेस्टिनी। हम कुछ ही क्षणों में चॉइसेस को निर्णय लेते हैं, लेकिन हमारे सारे भविष्य उस चॉइस के ऊपर है। इसलिए मैं 3 चीज आपको बताने वाला हूं आज। ऑल ऑफ यू रिपीट आफ्टर मी। नो द राइट, रिपीट, ऑल ऑफ यू रिपीट। नो द राइट, नो द राइट, चूज द राइट, डिसिप्लिन द राइट। ये 3 ही चीज मैं अभी बताने वाला हूं आगे के स्लाइड में। यू शुड नो द राइट, चूज द राइट, डिसिप्लिन द राइट। ये 3 चीज आपने सीख लिया, आपको सारे जीवन के लिए काम में आएगा आपको। इफ यू नो हाउ टू मेक द राइट चॉइसेस, कैसे हमें चुनना चाहिए हमारे जीवन में। नो द राइट, चूज द राइट। जो देखिए यही लिखा है मैं, नो द राइट, चूज द राइट, डिसिप्लिन द राइट। इसमें 3-4 स्टेप्स में बोलने वाला हूं। देखिए, पहला स्टेप देखिए, टू नो द राइट हमें क्या करना चाहिए। अगर आप अपने मन के ऊपर निर्भर रहोगे तो मन आपको गलत दिशा में लेकर जाएगा। इसलिए हमें इधर देखिए 2 लड़के बैठे हैं। लेफ्ट साइड में जो लड़का है पूरा उसको चक्कर आ रहा है, उसको क्या सही है क्या गलत है मालूम नहीं है। मन बोल रहा है खेलो कूदो, दूसरा साइड बुद्धि बोल रहा है पढ़ो, तो उसको मालूम नहीं है क्या है। तो हम लोगों को अगर सही चीज को जानकारी चाहिए, सरल चीज मैंने दिया है। अर्जुन ने भी ऐसे ही कंफ्यूज था भगवत गीता कुरुक्षेत्र के रणभूमि में। पहला चीज, अच्छी चीज उन्होंने क्या किया, कृष्ण को बोला कि मुझे कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है, आप कृपया बताइए मुझे क्या करना चाहिए। उसके बाद उन्होंने भगवत गीता बोला कृष्ण ने। सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट स्टेप इन अवर लाइफ। व्हेन वी आर कंफ्यूज्ड, यू हैव अ मेंटर फ्रॉम whom you hear. Otherwise you have a copy of Bhagavad Gita, read 1 page a day. गांधी ने बोला कि जब मुझे कंफ्यूजन आता है मैं गीता का 2 पेज पढ़ता हूं, मुझे क्लैरिटी आता है। यही पॉइंट बताया गया है, रीड, हियर, आस्क। 3 चीज दिया है। अगर आपको जीवन में निर्णय कुछ लेना हो तो सर्वप्रथम एक आदत बना लीजिए, 1 पेज पढ़िए रोज गीता का। और धीरे धीरे आपको क्लैरिटी आ जाएगा, कंफ्यूजन चला जाएगा। जैसे एक कार में अगर बारिश होता है तो पानी गिरता है, आपको सड़क दिखता नहीं, आप क्या करते हो, एक वाइपर लगा देते हो। देखा आपने? वाइपर लगाने से क्लियर रोड दिखता है। इसी तरह गीता पढ़ने से सब कन्फ्यूजन को वाइप आउट कर देगा वो, ठीक है। हाँ, तो या तो गीता पढ़िए, नहीं तो एक आपके मेंटर है, सुपीरियर है, उनसे पूछ कर सीखिए, प्रश्नोत्तर कीजिए, और इस तरह करके क्लैरिटी आपको मिल जाएगा। लेफ्ट साइड में जो लड़का हो उसका क्लैरिटी नहीं है, राइट साइड में जो है उसका क्लैरिटी आ गया है। इधर देखिए, कंफ्यूज्ड स्टूडेंट, क्लियर स्टूडेंट। आपका सिस्टम कैसे चलता है? कंफ्यूजन में चलता है, क्लैरिटी के साथ चलता है। जो ये स्टूडेंट अवॉइड्स डेली रीडिंग, whereas he is guided by scripture daily. He is avoiding hearing from seniors, अपने ही मन के ऊपर निर्भर हो। दूसरा है, जो लोग साक्षात्कारी है उनसे सुनकर सीखता है वो। हाँ? ये प्रश्न पूछता ही नहीं है, लेकिन वो प्रश्न पूछता है, मैं सही क्या है, गलत क्या है, क्या भगवान को तुष्ट करेगा ऐसे। ये मिस्टेक्स को बार बार रिपीट करते रहता है वो, लेकिन वो सुधार लाता हो। हाँ? तो गीता में भगवान बताते हैं, इस दुनिया में भगवान और गुरु जो होते हैं, जो सिखाते हैं, ये एक तरह का ब्लूप्रिंट आपको देते हैं जीवन में क्या करने से सही है आपके लिए। आपका भविष्य बड़ा उज्जवल होगा। अगर हम उस पथ को पकड़ कर नहीं चलते हैं, हम मन को सुनते हैं, तो हम बिगड़ जाते हैं। आप देखिए, दुर्योधन था, युधिष्ठिर था। दुर्योधन और युधिष्ठिर को एक बार द्रोणाचार्य ने बुलाया। उन्होंने बोला, दुर्योधन तुम्हारे से कोई श्रेष्ठ व्यक्ति को लेके आओ मेरे पास। और युधिष्ठिर को बोला, युधिष्ठिर तुम्हारे से निम्न व्यक्ति को लेकर आओ मेरे पास। दोनों बाहर गए, शाम के समय वापस लौट आए। दुर्योधन ने बोला, दुनिया में सब लोग खराब हैं, कोई भी मेरे से श्रेष्ठ मिला नहीं मुझे, ऐसे बोला उसने। हाँ? और युधिष्ठिर आकर बोले कि कहीं भी मैं मुड़कर देखा, सब लोगों के अंदर कुछ न कुछ सद्गुण है, सब लोग मेरे से श्रेष्ठ हैं, मुझे एक भी व्यक्ति नहीं मिला जो मेरे से नीच है। तब द्रोणाचार्य ने बोला, युधिष्ठिर तुमसे निम्न कोई नहीं सोचा ना तुमने, इधर है दुर्योधन तुमसे निम्न है, और दुर्योधन तुमको तुमसे श्रेष्ठ कोई नहीं मिला ना, इधर युधिष्ठिर है तुमसे श्रेष्ठ है, ऐसे बोला उन्होंने। तो आप देख सकते हैं, ये दो लोग, दुर्योधन और युधिष्ठिर का बात बोला मैंने। ये दोनों में आप देख सकते हैं कि युधिष्ठिर जो है भगवान और शास्त्र के विधि विधान के अनुसार अपने जीवन चलाया, सद्बुद्धि था उनको। दुर्योधन मनमानी किया तो मर मिटाओ। और एक पॉइंट बताया इधर, नोइंग इज इजी, चूजिंग इज वॉर, ऐसे बताया है इधर। इस दुनिया में कभी कभी क्या सही है, कितने लोगों को क्या सही है मालूम है, हाथ ऊपर कीजिए, क्या सही है आपको क्लियर मालूम है, लेकिन करने में थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है। कितने लोगों को ऐसे? आधे ही लोगों को, बाकी सब लोग कर पाते हो आसानी से। हाँ, आधा लोगों ने हाथ ऊपर किया, ठीक है। हम लोग क्या सही है हम जानते हैं, देयरफॉर नो द राइट आप जानते हैं, अभी चूज द राइट उसके बारे में बोलने वाला हूँ। इधर एक हम सीक्रेट रिलीज करेंगे, आपको कुछ आइडियाज मिलेगा, आपको कैसे चुन सकते हैं करेक्ट चॉइस को। हाँ, आपको क्लैरिटी मिलने के बाद कैसे चुनना। देखिए, पहला पॉइंट तो बताया गया है, अगर आपको कुछ गलत चीज प्रलोभन दे रहा है, उसको रोकने के लिए पहला आइडिया इधर बताया है कि उसको डिले करो, उसको डिले टैक्टिक। इधर जो कर्व दिखाया आपको समझ में आ रहा है, वो रेड कलर जो दिखाया है वो ट्रिगर है। आपको बोलता है कि अभी पढ़ाई मत करो, सो जाओ, नहीं तो पढ़ाई मत करो, स्मार्टफोन देखो, पढ़ाई मत करो, जाकर खेलो। मन जो बोलता है वही रेड कलर में दिखाया है। जब वो प्रेशर आता है आपको, 10 मिनट के लिए उसको डिले कीजिए, वो प्रेशर चला जाता है। देखा आपने? हाँ, how many of you understand this chart? You understand it? You are studying more complicated subject in your school days. What I am showing is very simple. How many of you understand it? Okay, they understand. Anybody would like to explain this to your friends? You can take the mic, give them the mic. One student can come here and explain what it is to your friends. One of you can come, give the mic to them. Here, you can explain? Yeah, please come. उनको समझ आइए, माइक लीजिए. You can explain what this chart is.
Sir,
उनको देकर बता देना.
This graph explains that when the when the decision thus comes in our mind, we take wrong decisions, and when we wait for some time or delay it, uh, our our mind takes control and we can take right decisions.
So you can give an example. What are the students sometimes getting pushed from? What push they get, and how they can delay that push by which they can gain control. Any examples you can give?
Sir, we can take example of our studies.
Yeah.
And if we don't want to study, we can delay it by saying that I will study in half an hour or 1
So
hour.
what comes in the way of your study? What interferes with your plan for studying? What interferes?
Sorry, sir, I have no guess.
No, I am asking, you want to study, your intention is to study. But what causes you to not study and go for some gratification? You understood the
Our
question?
mind may be tired.
So my mind this time mind wants to go to sleep, correct now? Yeah. So one is asleep, another one is play, another one is watching movie. So these are distractions. When distractions come, हमको क्या करना चाहिए? उसको delay करना चाहिए.
They causes barriers in our mind.
Barriers. तो barriers जब push करते हैं हमको उसको delay कर देना है. 10 मिनट delay कीजिए, वो भूल ही जाओगे आप. ऐसे शास्त्र में बताया गया है. Thank you very much. Give him an applause. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. See, और एक पॉइंट बताया इधर, pause and clarity. वो दूसरा पॉइंट है. When faced with a choice, pause and force visibility of your higher goals. मतलब क्या है? इधर पूछा है कि एक प्रश्न आप खुद को ही पूछिए, अगर मैं ये कार्य करूंगा तो इससे मुझे लाभ होगा, इससे नुकसान होगा. उसके बाद ये प्रश्न पूछिए. Ask yourself a question. हर एक चीज करने के पहले जो इंसान पूछता है वो ही सही पथ में जा सकता है. तो वो दूसरा पॉइंट बताया है. अब तभी आपको क्लैरिटी मिलेगा. किसी भी हैबिट हो, आजकल कितने कितने गलत हैबिट में लोग फंस जाते हैं. तो इज देयर एनीबडी हियर हु कैन टेल मी सम फ्यू बैड हैबिट्स दैट स्टूडेंट्स सफर फ्रॉम? जो विद्यार्थी कुछ बुरे आदतों में जो फंसते हैं, बाद में पछताते हैं. कोई उदाहरण दे सकते हैं? कोई? यू कैन रेज द हैंड. एनीबडी हु वुड लाइक टू गिव एग्जांपल? क्या क्या बुरे आदतों में फंसते हैं, बाद में पछताते हैं? माइक दीजिए. माइक किधर है? हाँ, या जो हाथ ऊपर करेंगे उनको माइक आ जाएगा आपके पास. कौन? यस, एनीबडी? कुछ उदाहरण दीजिए, 3-4 उदाहरण. हाथ ऊपर कीजिए. हाँ, आप देंगे, उदाहरण देंगे. You all don't know any bad habit. All of you are great souls. You have no problem at all. आपके पास नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, विद्यार्थियों के पास. विद्यार्थियों में कुछ बुरे आदत है ही नहीं. हाँ, ये बताएंगे, दीजिए उनको.
Sir, too much use of smartphone, too much scrolling on Instagram.
Correct, very good. Give her an applause. दो उदाहरण दे दिया उन्होंने. ये ठीक है. और कुछ उदाहरण? और क्या बैड हैबिट है? और कुछ? और कोई हाथ ऊपर? क्या उधर हाथ ऊपर किया उन्होंने, उनको दीजिए. हाँ, इधर.
Sir, bad addictions and bad friendships.
Bad attention and bad friendships. Very good. Give her an applause. Yeah. तो कभी कभी हमें बुरे संग मिलता है. जैसे दुर्योधन का कुसंग मिला कर्ण को. उधर एक हाथ ऊपर है, पीछे. अभी कर्ण को कुसंग मिला दुर्योधन की, वो बिगड़ गया हो. हाँ, कैकेयी को मंत्रा का कुसंग मिला रामायण में, वो भी बिगड़ गई. हाँ
सर, as well as procrastination also.
Yeah, postponing also. Thank you. Good. Give him an applause. Postponing. तो यही मैंने बताया इधर. आपको पूछना चाहिए कि अगर मैं पोस्टपोन करूंगा, नहीं तो कुसंग में जुड़ूंगा, नहीं तो स्मार्टफोन स्क्रॉलिंग करते रहूंगा, तो मेरा भविष्य क्या होगा, नतीजा क्या निकलेगा? ये प्रश्न पूछना चाहिए हमको. दैट इज सेकंड वन. पॉज एंड क्लैरिटी. बोलिए. क्या गो है?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Too much argue with the parents and teachers.
Too much argument with parents and teachers. Bad habit. Good. Give him an applause. तो आर्ग्यूमेंट में बहुत समय की बर्बादी हो जाता है. Where most people fail, this is the third one. Discipline the right.
Sleeping late.
Yeah,
and not
sleeping
on
late,
time.
waking up late. Yeah, good. Thank you. So, please, all of you understand this last point. This is the last point. I told you, you heard me, know the right, choose the right, discipline the right. सही चीज क्या जानो, गीता पढ़कर आपके मेंटर से, सुपीरियर से जानो. दूसरा है चूज द राइट, उसके लिए प्रश्न पूछो, इसका नतीजा क्या निकलेगा. तीसरा है डिसिप्लिन द राइट, का मतलब है एक सही आदत को पकड़कर हम जीवन में कैसे चले. तो इसके संबंध में एक छोटा कहानी बोलूंगा, आप लोग ध्यान से सुनिए. एक स्टूडेंट था छोटा, हर दिन शाम को आता था, 5 बजे से 9 बजे तक खेलता था वो. हर दिन, पढ़ता नहीं था. उसके माँ ने बोला, बेटे 3 महीना में देख रहे हो तुम पढ़ते नहीं हो कभी. हाँ, वो बोला मैं आ जाऊंगा बोलता था, आता नहीं था वो. तो एक दिन माँ ने उसको बगीचे में लेके जाकर उनको बोला कि घास फूस जो था उसको उखाड़ने के लिए बोला. तो उखाड़ कर दिखाया. तो उन्होंने थोड़ा बड़े पौधे को बोला कि इसको उखाड़ो. थोड़ा कठिनता से उसको भी उखाड़ दिया. उसके बाद एक बबूल का पेड़ था जो कांटों का पेड़ था, उसको माता ने बोला उखाड़ो इसको. उसको उखाड़ नहीं पाया वो. तो वो बोला ये तो बड़ा हो गया. तो माँ ने उसको सिखाया बैड हैबिट्स कैन बी अपरूटेड ओनली इन द वेरी अर्ली स्टेजेस. शुरुआत के दिनों में आप बुरे आदतों से छूट जाओगे आसानी से, लेकिन अगर आप उसको शुरुआत से नहीं निकालते तो बुरे आदतें बड़े हो जाएंगे, बबुल पेड़ जैसे हो जाएंगे. वो पहला पॉइंट बोला उन्होंने. उसके बाद माँ ने उसको एक आम का पेड़ दिखाकर बोला कि देखो बेटे, ये आम का पेड़ अपने आप नहीं आता, लेकिन घास फूस अपने आप आ जाते हैं. इस तरह बुरे आदतें अपने आप आ जाते हैं, लेकिन अच्छे आदतों को लाने के लिए कल्टीवेट करना पड़ेगा आपको. ये मैंगो ट्री डजंट कम ऑन इट्स ओन, बट ग्रासेस कम ऑन देयर ओन. तो अगर आपको अच्छी आदत को प्राप्त करना हो तो उसको कल्टीवेट करना होगा. माँ ने बोला ये बड़ा आम का पेड़ जो है, मैंने उसको पानी का सिंचन किया, कुंपन लगाया, धूप दिया इसको, उसके बाद बड़ा हुआ है वो. तो इसलिए इफ यू वांट टू गेट एनी गुड हैबिट यू हैव टू डिसिप्लिन दैट हैबिट. तो कैसे आप डिसिप्लिन करोगे? पहला चीज दिखाए, देखिए 2 दिखाए मैंने पिक्चर. लेफ्ट साइड देखिए कैसे दिख रहा है, राइट साइड. आपका पढ़ाई अच्छा होगा लेफ्ट साइड में, राइट साइड में, बताइए. दैट इज गुड एनवायरनमेंट और दिस इज गुड एनवायरनमेंट? राइट साइड, करेक्ट है. अभी लेफ्ट साइड एनवायरनमेंट में स्मार्टफोन है, बाकी अनेक चीजें हैं, बहुत कंजेस्टेड है. लेकिन राइट साइड में क्लियर है, सनलाइट आ रहा है. सो डिजाइन योर एनवायरनमेंट, विच मीन्स व्हाट इज फेवरेबल फॉर यू स्टडी, you adopt that type of environment. What is going to disturb you, throw it away, far away. तो मैं संक्षिप्त रूप में आपको कंक्लूजन बोलता हूँ डिसिप्लिन के लिए. इधर बताया गया कि इसको अलग अलग स्लाइड में दिखाए हैं, देखिए इधर. जो प्रातः काल में उठकर ध्यान करते हैं, हम लोग महामंत्र का नाम जप करते हैं एकाग्र चित्त को प्राप्त करने के लिए. टू गेट द कॉन्सेंट्रेशन वी हैव अ जपमाला वी चैंट हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. तो ऐसे नाम जब करते 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 मन शांत हो जाएगा और कंसंट्रेशन आ जाएगा. ऐसे यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ फ्लोरिडा में एक रिसर्च किया है, आपको दिखाता हूँ.
Spiritual disciplines recommend meditational practices such as silent meditation, silent recitation of mantras, and also the verbal repetition of specific mantras out loud. A clinical test of the benefits of mantra chanting was performed on 3 groups of 62 subjects, males and females of average age 25. They chanted the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra 25 minutes each day under strict clinical supervision. Results showed that regular chanting of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra reduces stress and depression and helps reduce bad habits and addictions. These results formed a PhD thesis at Florida State University.
तो अभी आपने देखा उधर बताया था कि स्ट्रेस, डिप्रेशन, बैड हैबिट्स, एडिक्शन सब चला जाएगा अगर आप इस तरह का नाम जप करते हैं। और दूसरा है एक गीता का रोज नियमित रूप से पढ़ना, एक पृष्ठ पढ़ना। हाँ, और तीसरा है इस तरह साधु संग जिसमें आकर हम लोग प्रश्नोत्तर करना, इस तरह सेवा में जुड़ना जैसे सेवा कर रहे हैं। और इस तरह रात को सोने के पहले रिव्यूइंग करना, आज मैंने क्या किया, दिन को कैसे बिताया। तो ये डिसिप्लिन में 3 चीज़ है इसमें। जैसे मैंने बताया, राइट लिविंग मीन्स क्लियर नॉलेज, स्ट्रांग डिसीजन, डेली डिसिप्लिन। हाँ, तीनों को मिलाकर, तो इसको मैंने सरल तरीके से ABC के रूप में डाला है। देखिए, A फॉर एसोसिएशन that uplifts, and B for Bhagavad Gita, 1 page a day, C for chanting Hare Krishna। और यही मंत्र जो मैंने बताया आपको। सो 3 चीज करेंगे, नो द राइट, डू द राइट, डिसिप्लिन द राइट, तीनों हो जाएगा। नो द राइट बाय गीता स्टडी, हाँ, एंड डू द राइट बाय बिल्डिंग द विल पावर बाय चैंटिंग मेडिटेशन, एंड डिसिप्लिन द राइट बाय गुड एसोसिएशन, अवॉइडिंग बैड एसोसिएशन। थैंक यू। That's all, finished, completed. I can take 5 minutes questions. I can take. Okay. किसी को कुछ प्रश्न पूछना है किसी को? This is the summary of what I spoke today. Huh?
Yes, grade 9th and 10th. What were the takeaways for this from this session? I'll pass the mic on. Archit, come. Take the mic, and whoever wish to, say, you can just hand over the mic to them.
How to manage discipline is the key.
So how would you discipline? What is the solution I told you for discipline?
Studying and sleeping on time and doing things rightly.
No, that is correct. That is a discipline. But how do you attain the discipline? Because on our own we are not able to do. So I gave some clue for the discipline behind here below. When I talked about the discipline, these are all good habits. Third one I said, discipline. How do you do the discipline? Willpower is a finite resource. You cannot win. So how do you build that discipline? So these are the things that gives discipline. Huh? You see, associating with good people, giving commitment to a morning meditation, attending artis and other things, and following a pure life. So discipline easily comes by good sangha, association. Huh? We get discipline by association. Thank you. Give him an applause. One applause. And one more? Yeah. Acha, you have a calendar. Very good. He has a calendar.
Sir, the takeaway was that when something distracts us, the urge that distracts us from doing the right thing, we should delay it so that we can focus on our own goals. We know the right thing, but the real battle is to do the right thing.
Exactly. Give her an applause. Very good. One good thing she learned today, we have to delay it by 10 minutes. Then the push from inside will go away. The mind's push will go away. Then you can act wisely. Thank you. Then? Anybody else? You can answer. Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, my takeaway was that energy is a free soul and it cannot be destroyed, and it transfers from one body to another.
Exactly. Good. Very good. Give her an applause. Good.
Anybody, any more? Anyone? There. Takeaway of today's?
There is one hand up there, I see.
So my takeaway was that how to calm our mind and how to calm ourselves when we are angry or like we are upset.
So how do we calm our mind? What's your solution you heard today?
Sir, we will chant the mantra of Hare Krishna.
Very good. Give an applause. Good. Very good. Man means mind, tra means freedom. So mantra helps you to get freedom from the troubles of the mind. Okay? Good. Here there is one hand up here.
Sir, my takeaway was that I was not able to manage my time according to studies and using mobiles. But now I can manage very nicely and can divide the time in different types.
How could you come to this state of having the discipline? What did you do?
Sir, I will first calm my mind and chant the mantras which you have just told, and so that my mind is calmed, and then I will divide the time in which I will spend my time on mobile and I will study more nicely from that.
Good, very good. Give him an applause. Good, very good. Wonderful.
Very good. Anybody else?
Here there was one hand up here.
Okay.
Many of them recollected many things.
Sir, if we chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, will it lead us to success and clean our mind and make us more spiritual?
It's very good, yes. Actually, the chanting of the Maha Mantra, it cleanses the mind and it gives more focus, more concentration, more stability, more confidence, and it removes insecurities. Like the students of Florida, I showed you. Very good, thank you. I think many have recollected many good points.
Anybody else? Any takeaway?
There is one hand up there. I see that. There's one hand.
Do the things which your soul like, not the things which you are trying to do and your mind tells you.
Actually, should we follow the mind or should we follow the intelligence?
We should follow the intelligence and our inner soul.
Very good.
Very good.
Good.
Any more takeaways? 3 steps. What sir said.
Good number of them recollected. That's
Yes,
good.
can you recollect that? Sir said 3 things. Can anybody recollect?
Yeah?
The 3 things which you stated were that you cannot choose the right if you are confused. The second was knowing the right is easy, but choosing is a war.
Yeah.
And the third was discipline the right choice.
That's correct. So how do we give up our confusion and come to clarity? What should we do? How did Arjuna come to clarity from confusion?
He delayed.
What he did?
Delaying the decision.
What he did? He just didn't delay. He was in the war. He was crying and he was confused. And then crying Arjuna became confident Arjuna. I told you how, Arjuna who was confused, he got clarity. Anybody knows how Arjuna came from lower state to higher state? Who knows? There is one hand. Yeah.
Sir, you have mentioned that what you have in your hand, you should deal with it, not other things. So Arjuna, what he had in his hand, he controlled that first.
Yes. So who taught him that?
Shri Krishna.
Krishna taught him Gita, and Arjuna, by that knowledge, he could get out of his confusion. Give him an applause. Very good. So thank you all very much for your enthusiastic participation, and I thank all the administrators and leaders of the
So
school.
one child has a question. Can she ask?
She can ask, yeah. Yes.
Sir, in the Bhagavad Gita, Shri Krishna says that कर्म करो फल की चिंता मत करो. So sir, हम कर्म करते हैं, but sir एक certain point होता है जिसमें doubt आता है कि ये कर्म enough है, तो वो certainty कैसे मिलेगी?
सी वन थिंग आप देख सकती है कि आपके पास जो फुर्सत दिया है, टाइम दिया है भगवान ने, उसका सदुपयोग करते हैं, दुरुपयोग करते हैं। जैसे आज हमने बता रहे थे कि स्टूडेंट का मतलब पढ़ना चाहिए। अगर कोई पढ़ता नहीं है, स्क्रॉलिंग करता है, खेलता है, सिनेमा देखता है, उसका मतलब है उन्होंने कसरत नहीं किया। वो पहला चीज़ है। दूसरा चीज़ है हम लोग समय का तो सदुपयोग है। दूसरा है यू कैन ऑल्सो कंसल्ट योर फ्रेंड्स फॉर स्टडी मेथड्स, how to study better. Also, we have to take out time in the early morning hours to do meditation, because meditation clears confusion. And meditation calms the mind. And meditation gives focus. So, we do the mantra meditation. If you do that, आपको किसी भी तरह का confusion नहीं रहेगा। किसी भी काम करना है जीवन में, सही क्या है, गलत क्या है, हमारे लिए अच्छा क्या है, बुरा क्या है, हितकारक क्या है, हानिकारक क्या है, what to pick, what to drop. Everything becomes clear by three things, ABC. A for association, B for Bhagavad Gita, C for chanting. Now this class, what you are having now, this is called association. Coming together and discussing. And B, Bhagavad Gita, you have Bhagavad Gita as it is, read 1 page a day. And chanting Hare Krishna mantra. These three things you do in the morning hours, then you are doing your best. Okay? Thank you, Hare Krishna. There's one hand up there behind. Yeah.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I would like to share my takeaway.
Where is it?
And what we cannot do, we should not let that interfere with what we can do. Like, if our mind tells us that, to do procrastination or to do some other things rather than studying and focusing on what we should do, we should not listen to that. We should listen to our intelligence, that what it says.
Exactly, very good. Give her an applause. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
And your intelligence becomes more and more strengthened by study of the Bhagavad Gita. Because Bhagavad Gita, Mahabharata, Ramayana, they all teach you how to have a strong intelligence and kick away the mind and not listen to the mind. Thank you.
Sir, I have a doubt. Sir, you have mentioned earlier that you have graduated from IIT Bombay and then continued at MIT Boston. So what made you choose that you should come to Bhopal and join ISKCON?
Actually, when I was in my 5th standard, I had a desire that I should study Bhagavad Gita and teach it. So I told my father, I don't want to go to school. I want to study Bhagavad Gita. But my father didn't let me. He said, you go to school, go to college, become an engineer, and then work for some time. And then when you are 25 or so, you can decide what you want to do in life. By the time you would have earned a degree, you'll be more mature. Now don't make a decision when you're a small kid. Like that he said. I waited. So I agreed with my father. I had 3 sisters also. I got all my 3 sisters married and settled. I completed my IIT degree. Then after I worked in Thermax as a senior design executive for about 4 years I worked. And then I asked my father, now I am 25 now, I still have the same interest. I want to dedicate my life. Then he said, go ahead, he said.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Well, I thought it's a very good service to the world, going to schools, colleges, because many students are suffering nowadays in so many ways. People are committing suicides, people are getting stressed. So we want to teach all the people in the world how we all are Atmas, we come from the spiritual world. We can be very happy with God. But in this world, everybody is suffering. So to bring people from suffering to happiness, that's the goal of our teachings. Is that clear? Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
They say that a single moment of association with a saintly soul can change the trajectory of one's life. And after today's session, I believe many of us feel the shift. With that, I thank you, His Grace, for enlightening our students, our teachers, and everybody who could be a part of this session. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, sir.